They're willing to try things because it is an entrepreneurial firm too. And again, that's try to use that word sparingly, but that's what really attracted us to them in the beginning, and it continues to be a reason we want to keep them working on our behalf. Hi, I'm David Ellwanger with FurnacePartsSource.com. We bought FurnacePartsSource.com about a year and a half ago from a previous owner. The company's been operating about 14 or 15 years now. We're the third owners. Yeah, we bought it for us to try and do what we had done before. We sold another business 2 years prior to that, or 2.5 years prior to that, and wanted to get back into the e-commerce business, and immediately engaged with as we had learned in the past business, with a marketing and development company, and that was Optimum7 that we engaged with right away from the beginning. Yeah, we vetted 3 different companies, and we wanted to try and find somebody that had more e-commerce experience than we had had in our previous company's situation. That company was more of a, I would say, landscaping and lawyers type of marketing firm and development as needed. We searched around and found the previous owners had a company they had engaged with, so we spoke to them. We spoke to one other company and Optimum7. We had lengthy discussions with senior management at all of the companies, in particular with Arthur and Duran at Optimum7. At the point in time we were ready to move on the business, we decided that they understood that lane of business that we were in and how to grow it better than the previous owner's company that had actually built out the website. We just got a much better feeling for their intuition and experience level. Arthur's experienced like I am, so he, meaning that we've got more gray hair and aren't as internet savvy, but that's where you have to find the company that's going to be able to help you to move it forward and understand the things you don't understand completely. The biggest impacts have been from the marketing side. I don't think that the previous owners, even though one of the owners and the partnership was a marketing guy, he was marketing maybe in a different arena and not as much in the e-commerce area in particular. So the marketing has helped take and move us along to a different level, both the SEO and the pay-per-click. Pay-per-click we've been kind of more or less just maintaining, and we've actually flipped the traffic from where we were getting more than half the traffic from pay-per-click, and now it is more than half SEO, and we've just reversed that around and therefore reduced, to an extent, marketing costs, and the traffic and the volume have both gone up pretty dramatically. Development side has been a little bit more of a challenge because of the nature of our platform is not completely sealed like a Shopify, but we're on BigCommerce, and it has its limitations for an e-commerce platform versus something that you're building like a Magento site that's much more custom. Optimum7 from the beginning has been involved in both the development side, where we wanted to put some automation in place, and from the marketing side. And we're still engaged in both of those arenas with them, constantly looking for better ways to let the available technology do more of the work. But it's still it's a hands-on kind of business too that requires a little bit of a personal touch. And that's one thing that from the beginning, that's especially Duran understood that as a younger entrepreneur himself, and Arthur being the old man of the sea, so to speak. He's been around it a long time as well, and that those things were the ones. Those 2 things gave us comfort level for engaging the company, and we talk constantly. Every month we get on a call with the marketing folks, and we're always fleshing out new ideas and new ways to try and I don't think you can say skin the cat anymore because it's not politically correct, but finding better methods. So I think that the why is pretty much everything that I've covered so far. It's just that the basic understanding of our business, our needs, and how to apply the abilities that they have to that particular business. One thing we liked was we were not the biggest business, and we weren't the smallest business that Optimum7 works with, and so they understand multiple levels of small to mid-range companies. And it can really help probably the smaller companies, but even in the big companies when you start to get some efficiencies in place. So yeah, I highly recommend them. Like I said, there are challenges always with any relationship, but you just try to work through them and try to let the cooler heads prevail and make sure that you're getting the work done in the way that it needs to be done and to everybody's benefit. That's one thing. It is that the size firm that Optimum7 is more or less ideal for us because it's not heavy with overhead and or procedures, that they're willing to try things because it is an entrepreneurial firm too. And again, that's try to use that word sparingly, but that's what really attracted us to them in the beginning, and it continues to be a reason we want to keep them working on our behalf.
Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel for more videos on marketing, e-commerce, custom development, and much more. Plus, new episodes of Surge, our weekly e-commerce and digital marketing podcast released every Wednesday.